Three, two, one, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation? On the Travels with Buddy Station. Today is Monday, March the 13th, and it's actually the second day of daylight savings time where we spring the clocks forward 1 hour, right, bud? So the day's gonna feel a little bit longer. The sun's starting to come out a little bit, but it's still a little chilly out there. But hopefully later, me and Bud will take a walk, right, Bud? And today, for today's exercise, we're gonna do some leg training. We haven't done leg training in a while, huh, Bud? So this is a leg strength training exercise. It's an exercise where you don't need any special equipment, right, Bud? It's a very good exercise for strengthening the quads. It's called the Sissy squat, but it's also an exercise. Basically, it's like doing a standing leg extension. If you watch, hey bud, there you go. If you watch my video, I did a video probably about maybe a year ago when I did some leg extensions on my leg extension machine. Basically, this exercise, if you don't have a leg extension, it basically works the same muscles. It's probably better than doing a leg extension. And you don't need any weights. You can use some weights. Some people, I see some people, they'll put like they'll grab like a 25-pound plate or something while they do, or if you got a little B-shine, you could even use a B-shine as your little dumbbell, right, bud? You're about, what, 12 pounds maybe, 15 pounds? Yeah. And basically they'll have a dumbbell in one hand and they might hang on to something and then they'll do the exercise. This is a really good exercise for strengthening the quads, but it takes a lot of balance, so it's good if you have something that you can hang on to, maybe a wall. In this case, I'll hang on to my squat bar and to do the exercise. And basically, the way I do the exercise, I don't lean back that far. It kind of looks like you're doing one of those what they call a limbo dance, where you do the limbo thing under that bar. It's kind of like that. But it's a really good exercise, and a lot of people don't like doing it because there's a theory about if you're strength training your legs, if you have your knees over your toes, it's not supposed to be good for your knees. But now there's information coming out saying that it's not bad as long as you do it in a strict form and you don't overload your knees too much. So I would suggest that if you're doing an exercise like this, if it feels comfortable and you feel a good muscle, you feel your muscles working, then it's probably good. If you feel any pain, then don't do it. But basically, it's basically like doing a leg extension. So without further ado, I will demonstrate the exercise known as, it's called the Sissy squat, matrix squat, or a homemade leg extension. Right, bud? And I'll give Bud some camera time for a little bit before I start the exercise, because I know you want to be in the camera. But I'm gonna put you in the other room, and hopefully we're gonna go for a walk later. And because it should be nice out today. It should be a nice day. And I gotta get my hair cut soon too, because my hair is getting kind of long. And Bud, you're gonna need a haircut too. For the warm spring weather, I'm gonna have to give you a haircut, because his hair is growing pretty thick, but it's still pretty chilly out, so he still needs that warm coat, right, Bud? So without further ado, I will demonstrate this exercise, and I will put you in the other room. You can spot me from over there. All right, Bud? All right. But we do got to give Bud some camera time because he's looking awesome. He is looking awesome, right, Bud? He's an awesome looking dog. All right, so I'm going to put you over here, and I will demonstrate the matrix squat. It's an excellent exercise. You don't need any special equipment at all. And it's great if you're working out at home and you don't have a leg extension and you're looking for something that you could do to replace the leg extension machine if you don't have one. All right, so basically I'm gonna hang out two hands because my balance isn't very good. I'm kind of new at doing this exercise. I don't do them very often, but I started doing these a few weeks ago again, and I noticed that they're very good for the quads. And for me, it's better than my leg extension machine that I have. Basically, you want to hang on to something, keep your feet maybe slightly closer than shoulder width, and basically lean back And you want your heels, you're gonna be on the balls of your feet, and your heels are gonna be off the floor when you're doing this exercise, as you're bending backwards. And you know, you wanna space your feet a comfortable distance apart. For me, slightly closer than shoulder width. And I lean back until I feel a decent stretch. And then come back up again. I'm gonna try to get about 12 to 15 reps. Right, that felt great. I got 10, but I want to get 5 more reps, so I'm going to take a quick breather. I'm going to get 5 more reps. And I haven't been doing this exercise very long, so if you notice, I don't squat that deep as I'm squatting down. Because I see some people do it, they squat to their upper body's literally parallel to the floor. And some people can do this without even having to hang on to anything. They got really good balance. Hopefully, if I continue doing this exercise after time, I'll be able to squat down deeper and not have to hang on to anything, you know. But right now, I just don't have the strength in my legs to do that, or the balance. So basically, I hang on to something. And then also, as you get stronger, like I see some people, for example, they'll grab a weight like this. This is a 25-pound plate. And they'll hang on to something, and then they'll do the exercise holding onto the weight for added resistance. And as I get stronger, hopefully I'll be able to do that. I'll add some weight for the exercise as my quads get stronger. But I tell you, this is a very good exercise. And like I said, I want to get 5 more reps to complete this set. And I'll do about 3 sets of about 15 reps per set. And this is my first set, so I want to get 5 more in this set. So count along with me. All right, I got 8 reps. Again, it felt really great. I felt a really good burn in my quadriceps. I didn't feel any knee pain. It felt really good for me to do this exercise, very comfortable. My form was very strict, unless I didn't do any bouncing. Just use my quads to bring my body up and down. Awesome exercise. You gotta give it a try, especially on leg day. If you're working out at home and you don't have a leg extension machine, it's a good variation for the leg extension. Remember, if you like these videos, I'm still a little out of breath. Make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy for more strength training videos and tips and techniques. And remember also to take those walks, especially when it's nice outside. Get some of that vitamin D. Have an awesome day. Keep training, and peace out, everybody.